All right, family, it's your brother Asad,
And I'm Adriana.
and we are back again with another quick video. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notifications bell so that you'll be notified when we drop new material on this channel. Secondly, in terms of housekeeping, I gotta give a special and a significant and a particular and a peculiar shout out to my South African family for all the love you guys have shown this channel, my wife, my children, myself. We greatly appreciate it.
Indeed.
Third, in terms of housekeeping, now this one is getting a little tricky. It's getting a little difficult. It is becoming another hurdle after hurdle. But we're gonna work it out. August 27th, that's a Saturday. August 27th at 1400 o'clock. At 1400 hours, 2 o'clock, we will have a meetup. Now, here's the problem. I put out a poll on the YouTube, and it was about 200 plus respondents on the poll,
Lots of
maybe more.
participation.
And there were four choices, and the choice that was easily in the lead, I was told by one of our YouTube family that it's not a kid friendly place. Now I don't know. I've never been. So they said, no, it's not a kid friendly place. So then I said, okay, boom, let's go and just go with signatures. I've been to signatures. I've eaten there. The food was good. Somebody said, no, brother, side, that's kind of expensive. You gotta understand, you coming with that old American dollar. No, that ain't what I work.
We're not trying to break that kind of bread for this one.
No. So that puts signatures out.
Square one.
So all we need right now, family, is for someone. And here's the criteria: we need for the family to get in the comments and give us suggestions of other places. And here is the criteria: affordable. It don't have to be cheap. Yeah. But we don't want top end, right? We want it affordable because we want this to be something that people come to enjoy, to laugh loud, to talk loud, to eat, drink, and be merry, and to do something revolutionary and radically simple. Radically simple and revolutionary, and leave some rands in the register. But if it's too expensive, people not gonna leave a whole lot of rands. They're gonna be counting their money. Hold up. Hold up.
The rand gonna stay in the pocket.
Yeah.
They'll be like, we'll catch them on the next.
Give me an appetizer and a cup of water.
You want to split that? Signatures ain't quite a split.
Yeah. So what we need is something that's, again, not, Jamili's, was it? Yeah. Jamili's was fire. I think it was cost effective. It was nice. The food was good. All of that good stuff. So that wasn't like, I don't know if signatures is high end. I'm not sure. But they said it's expensive. Yeah. So just leave some suggestions. So that's the part of the criteria. The second, black or colored owned. Black or colored owned. We got to expand it a little bit, right? Black or colored owned. And third, kid friendly, right? We want something because we have our babies with us. Yeah. We have our babies with us, and they're already going to be sitting there with attitudes. Why do we have to see all this stuff? So we at least want something that, they don't have to have a play area or anything. We just want something that's
where everybody's not going to be looking like disdain when they walk in the door.
Yeah. But I don't think they do that here. I think it's a different relationship.
Dog.
Man, these people with these dogs getting out of control. But we'll get there. We'll get back to that. So, y'all know we left a week ago last Friday to return to the United States to pick up our children. Everybody that's been following this page knows for some time knows that we have applied for our visa, a research visa for me. I got that old, what they call that thing, that old PhD thing. Yeah. But so we left last Friday, went to the United States to pick up our children, and we returned literally a week later, yesterday. And so today I was on a call. I was on a call, and I was on a work call, and this old strange number popped up on my phone. 24. I am the king of not answering no phone. I don't know why people even try to contact me on phones, on WhatsApp. I don't do that. Email me and you might get a response better. But I'm the person who's got to catch in the street. Hey, brother, side. And I'm going to talk and run it with you. But anyway, so I looked at the number. I said, man, I don't know this number. I started doing my head like this. I don't know that number. I ain't answering that. I went on with my call, but something in my spirit said, brother Assad. I said, what? Brother Assad, you need to call that number back. I said, for real? I said, well, as soon as I get off this call, I'm going to call him back. And oddly enough, I had kind of forgotten. Like in the midst of the call, because, I ignored it. I went on talking whatever about my work. And then maybe about 5 minutes into my next Zoom, I said, I'm going to call that number back because I was off camera. You know how you do. Right. Off camera. Mic mute. My mic was muted. Camera off, mic off. Absent. Is he even here? Ask a question. I hit the little space button. Yes. No. Affirmative. But anyway, so I called the number back, and the man on the end of the phone said my government name. I said, "Oh." I said, "I'm looking to return the call." He said, "Is this?" And he said my government name. I said, what is this about? He said, I'm just calling to inform you that your visa is ready for, is ready. I was waiting on the next thing. Like I don't already know the story. So he was like, you have been approved and your visa is ready. So we're official. Like a referee with a whistle. Now we. What that song was? Blow the whistle. A little too short in this. Yeah. That was the hot girl summer of 99. But yeah, so that's it. And I asked him, I said, well, Mr. Embassy Man, how long was I approved for? He said, let me look at the paperwork. Mr. Embassy Man. I don't put the man's name out there. Mr. Embassy Man. I don't want his name out there. You know, he official. He's an official. If you know, you know though. And he said 3 years. I said, that mean I got 3 years. Now, the last time an official told me I had 3 years, I hung my head low, looked back over at my mom, and walked off doing that perk walk. I'm joking. But so yeah, we official. We are official. Yeah. That's it. We are here, and we're gonna go through. We have to. Coordinate getting the visa itself, and that's slight work. But it's approved, and we are now in South Africa for the next 3 years, and we are excited about that, man. So there's so many people that follow this channel who have been just like showing love, and it's going to come through, Doc, and blah 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 blah. Man, this a victory for us. A victory, it wasn't like no war. But you know what I'm saying? This for us. This we all we got. Where that came from? We all we got. I don't know. No, that came from somewhere. They came from New Jack City. We all we got. Oh Lord. But anyway, so let's talk about our Kenya trip. Like our Kenya Airlines trip. Yeah. So it wasn't horrible, but there was some things going on now.
It was better than United.
Yeah, definitely better than United. More space and whatever have you. But I don't know if airlines do this on purpose. Like if you are flying with children and look like that.
They say put them all together.
Put them all together. That's not no good look. That is not a good look. They put all the children, everybody under the age of 12. They were all sitting within 5 or 6 rooms, and they had this one baby. I was like, Lord have mercy. This child cried for 14 hours straight. I was like, this Negro ain't getting tired yet. He was right on the side. He was behind Adrian and on my, like, not on the set. It was out of the middle, but he was on my same row. Oh. And I mean, this child, Lord have mercy.
Kicking my seat.
And I was like, and the mama wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah. And I was like, ooh, you're not.
I was like, my mama would have been smacked the black off me. Making all up.
He was a little baby though, but still, man. I mean,
Mama,
like, stop it. And he kept on. I was like, man, we just gonna let this go on.
Oh man, my mama would have took me to that little tiny airport bathroom. No, that's not how that goes. This child, I mean, God dog.
Cloning.
Yeah, the whole.
I feel sorry for the lady that was in the row.
In the row.
The old woman?
She was an older lady, but she had that grandmama patience. I don't have that. I'm looking at the lady all mean, giving her the side eye. Like, won't you get your child together?
People like 2 rows up, looking all the way back. I was like, what y'all gonna do?
Poor lady. But I mean, she had 2 babies with that effect.
2 little babies.
2 babies.
One was counting.
Yeah, and I was just looking at my children. I was like, man, I'm so glad they're above that age now. But you know, that tell you have to travel prepared with the stuff that you need. You know, I hate to say just put that iPad in front of them. When they on that plane, put that iPad in front of them. Let them play them little games. Let them watch cartoons that occupies them so that they don't cut up. Because this baby cut up. The whole 14 hours. I went to sleep, woke up, he looking at me cutting up. He looking at me screaming, man, I don't know you, child. Oh, man.
It was rough.
I went from feeling sorry for the mama to getting mad at her, judging her. He gonna rob somebody if you don't give him some discipline. If you don't give him some discipline, he gonna rob somebody.
Little baby, unhappy from the minute he got stepped on that plane.
From the minute he stepped on the plane.
He was on his way to his seat, just screaming.
Much yeah. So what else has been going on since we arrived back in? Well, nothing. We only been here a day.
Jet lagged.
we still need to reach out. There's a sister I need to reach out to about. She said to holler at her about this car purchasing situation.
Yeah.
Because we need a vehicle. Now we here now.
Yeah, we do.
We need a vehicle.
Renting vehicles is not
cheap, man. And man, they gave us like a little Nissan. This is the little engine that could for real. Man, I asked for a sedan. I needed something, you know, sizable. Yeah. Man, we're going up these big old hills in Josie. Man, all my ears popping. And they had a little struggling engine. I said, is this a wind-up toy? What is this? Man, please give me a truck. I need a big old truck. I'm telling you, you know, if y'all don't, those who follow this channel know I drove a big old truck in the States. Although our partner Stacy, shout out to Stacy and changing the narrative. Yeah. His truck was bigger than mine. Yeah, he had a big old dually, is what they call it. A dually had them 4 wheels in the back.
Boat on wheels. That thing's huge.
Yeah, but mine was, you know. It's sitting up. And now I'm in these little bitty cars, and I'm already big, so now I just struggle to get. I be all out of breath getting out the car. I just struggled so hard.
Got a duck all low.
Contort. I gotta contort. I gotta contort to get in the vehicle. I gotta contort to get out and rock. You know, you done got old and big when you gotta rock 2 or 3 times to get the momentum going.
It's rough in the rental. It's rough in the rental.
I need a big car. I need a big car. I'm telling you, that's one thing I'm gonna keep from my American thing. You know, that American side of me say you need a big car, you need a big vehicle, some space. So we like to. I don't know if they do that here in SA. Somebody in the comments let me know. Because when I was about 16, well, I started driving really when I was really, really young. Because in the state that I lived in, you could get a driver's license or a permit at like 14 years old. But I was actually driving before that because it's lawlessness. But anyway, we used to. Y'all do they do that in that state where you lean back like this in the car and you put that recline that back part of your seat all the way back? You almost sitting in the back seat, and you could recline like this and you lean hard like this. And you be driving. And you don't drive fast. You gotta drive. If the speed limit is 50 miles an hour, you gotta go about 40. And you just be driving like this. You can't do that in no Nissan. If I lean back in that little bitty car, I'm in the trunk. I'm outside. You can't do that in them little bitty cars. I need a big body. What else is going on? So what are we looking forward to this week?
Well, we gotta find a car.
Facts.
And we've got to get kids ready for school.
Facts.
We have a lot to do.
But you know what I'm looking forward to?
What?
It's like our first weekend here where we don't have like, okay, usually when we're here, it's like that weekend comes and you know a plane trip is coming right after that because you gotta leave and go. Or like when we came in December, we stayed that time. We had that first weekend. By the time that second weekend came, we were like, boys, winding down. I gotta get ready. Now this is our first weekend where we could like really get into Josie's Saturday. Yep. That need to be a thing. It need to be a thing. Like the vibe need to be, man. You know, they have December. What do they call it? It's a name they call December here. I don't know. I don't know. But it's like, because December is like, you know, that's the festive season or whatever have you. So we need to have that Saturday vibe, like Josie's Saturday or.
Yeah. And we have these weekends now we can go explore.
Right.
Explore a little bit.
True.
You know?
We have all day to explore.
Taking little flights maybe to Durban on the weekend, extended weekend or something.
The Uber driver told me today that I think it's the M1 or the M7, something like that, goes from Cape Town all the way to here.
Oh, that's a long drive.
Yeah, he said it'd be like 12 hours or something, maybe even more. I don't remember, but
fly to Cape Town.
But yeah.
Well, I hear it's a very pretty route if we just feel like driving.
Yeah, and he said, I was like, well, he's told me something about a Cape to Cairo road that Cecil Rhodes wanted to build, and and he mentioned Cecil Rhodes, like, yeah, it was a Cecil Road, and this is important about history. Like, I don't want to offend anybody, but Cecil Rhodes was a horrible person, right? He was a horrible person. He was a landjacker, and he caused the death of people. And this guy was like, yeah, because he had this great idea. I'm like, I don't care about that man idea. Let me give you some history right quick, young man. Let me teach you a lesson. Yeah. The Jews talking about, man, you know, Hitler had the trains running on time. Nobody care about that. Don't nobody care about that. But yeah, so then it was anyway, I'm about to get into a little bit of
well, how was you visited the university?
Visited Wits. I still ain't learned to say it.
And
but I'm
really good.
I am so excited about the work that I will be partaking in. What's the word? Starting. Just say starting for right now. At Wits. This is exciting work, you know. It is time that a critical eye be turned. A critical eye, not critical in terms of criticize, but critical in terms of examine, analyze the academic use of the word critical towards the United States and So yeah, I'm excited about that. That was great. I can't wait to get my little Vits access card so I could be walking. I'm gonna be walking around with.
And it's going to be so cool to connect with the academic community here too.
True,
You know, because
true.
universities always have really cool events and things going on.
Yeah,
So
and
there's going to be some amazing events and happenings associated with the university. It's
yeah,
fun
yeah.
to get into.
And you know, it's a thing like that. Um, you can tell that these people are really involved in the workings of the mind, right? Critical thinkers and higher order thinkers, right? And as much as I like to laugh and play and joke, I thrive in the nerd world, you know. So yeah, that's exciting. That is exciting. And so I got a little work I need to do for that already. And you know, some people, you know, get working like, oh God, I got work to do. I got it. I was like, man, I can't wait to do this, man. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, and I just can't hide it. Yeah. But anyway, man, so we're back.
We're back.
Bam, just like that. Bam, bam, bam. Just like that.
We're back, and we're gonna have people back with us soon too.
Wait, I can't believe I didn't announce this. It's 20 minutes in. If you still here, you a soldier. Salute. But I can't believe I didn't announce it. So the beautiful thing about August, you know, in the United States, they got something called Black August. Look it up. Black, I'm not gonna tell you about it, but look up Black August and the significance of August to the African American community, in particular the Black Revolutionary community. Black August is important, right? So we having our own Black August here that ain't got nothing to do with no revolution.
The only similarity is black people.
Yeah, the only similarity is that we black and it's August. That's it. That's it. But we got it's Black August light. So shout out to B Brandy. She's coming on the 20th.
Yeah. So at the meetup.
Let me tell you how cool she was. At first, she was coming on the 26th so that she could be here on the 27th for the meetup. We get a text message talking about, yeah, new dates. So she'll be here on the 20th. Dr. James and Dr. Patrice will be here on the 28th. Yeah. No, not the 7th because they're going to miss the meetup, but on the 28th.
Okay, next day.
And maybe on the 28th, something like that. And they stand for a good long time. Brandy stand for a good long time. So, and these people are still constantly working and looking for ways to come to an essay and not lay on nobody's leg. Y'all ever heard that terminology?
If they watch you, they have.
Yeah, lay on somebody's leg. Lay on somebody's leg. I don't know what it means.
It's a funny visual.
I know what it means in usage and connotation, yeah, but I don't know what it means for real. Like, why did they come up with lay on somebody's leg? But that means like to eat off somebody, use that person as a crutch. That's what it means. To lay on their leg. See, I had to think about it. So they're not coming to lay on nobody's leg and to use people as crutches. They're coming to see how they can actively invest in the essay community, how they can learn from the essay, culture, right? I'm hearing all kind of stuff going on. Learn the culture, to soak up as much of that Ubuntu, I think I said that right, as possible, right? They are looking to be constructive, productive members of South African society. So they're still working on getting their visas and stuff straight. And now I'm able to tell them, keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. I believe it was, he was the president of the United, Calvin Coolidge.
I was about to say, was this one of those philosophical musicians?
One of the great philosophical president, Calvin Coolidge, said that nothing in the world beats persistence. Nothing in the world beats persistence. He said, education will not. The world is filled with educated derelicts, right? Yeah, derelict. That's throwback language. He said, talent will not. He said, nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. He said, persistence alone. I forgot what he said. Yeah, persistence alone is like omnipotent, right? But the great philosophical musician Curtis Mayfield, he said it much more succinctly and concisely, and he said, "You got to keep on pushing."
I got another one.
What?
The great philosophical musicians, Salt and Pepper said,
push it.
Push it good.
That's all you gotta do.
Push it real good.
That's the answer to a whole lot of stuff. Oh man.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, definitely. All right. I think we've done enough. Y'all, please, if you made it to these 26 minutes, man, go in the comments so we can have a place this week so that we can then start announcing and I can reach out to the restaurant and say, hey, expect 15, 20 people. And no, I'm lying because I know at the Jamili's, we packed that thing out. Wow. Yeah, so.
Not sure what to expect.
But I always low it. I always like lowball it and say 15, maybe 20 people because I don't want to like.
You don't want to use up half the restaurant.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I'd rather them accommodate the extra people than to say they set off for 70 people and then 20 people show up and I'm like,
sorry.
My bad.
You can seat the rest of them.
Yeah. So family, y'all have a good one and we'll be back shortly with another video.